All right, let's talk about a classic networking headache, the kind of thing that happens completely behind the scenes. It's a problem called triangular routing in mobile IP, and honestly, it's kind of like sending a letter from New York to LA, but routing it through Miami first. I mean, it gets there, eventually, but it's incredibly inefficient. Let's dig into why. So, have you ever thought about that? It's exactly what happens when you're on the move. Your phone or laptop stays connected, which is great, but the path your data takes, well, it's not always a straight line. We're going to break down exactly why this detour happens, and, more importantly, how the smart folks in network engineering manage to fix it. Okay, first things first. We need to look at how mobile IP even works, how it keeps you online while you're roaming around. The main goal here is seamless connectivity. It lets you hop between networks, but keep the same IP address. And the real magic trick behind all of this is a concept called tunneling. The easiest way to think about tunneling is to imagine putting a letter inside another, bigger envelope. The original data packet, that's your letter, gets encapsulated, or basically just placed inside a brand new packet. That's the outer envelope. And this whole setup creates a virtual pipe that's absolutely crucial for getting data to your device when it's not on its home turf. This diagram here shows us all the key players in this little drama. You've got the correspondent node, or CN, that's just any device trying to talk to you. You are the mobile node, the MN. Then back on your home network, you have your home agent, or HA. And wherever you happen to be visiting, there's a foreign agent, or FA. These four are the absolute backbone of mobile IP. So all the pieces are on the board, ready to keep you connected. But the default way they talk to each other creates this major inefficiency. It's a problem with a really descriptive name, triangular routing. Let's take a look at how this wacky triangle gets formed. At its core, the rule's pretty simple and pretty strange. To find you, the network always has to go back to your home base first. Every single data packet that's meant for your mobile device gets routed all the way to your home agent, no matter where you are in the world. And only then does it get forwarded to you. And this multi-step journey is where all the inefficiency comes from. So, step 1, a sender sends a packet to your permanent address. Step 2, your home agent, back home, intercepts it. Step 3, the home agent then tunnels that packet over to the foreign agent at your current location. And finally, at step 4, the foreign agent delivers it to you. You can almost see the detour taking shape, can't you? Right, and this roundabout trip has some very real consequences. For one, it involves two completely separate routes, which creates a ton of unnecessary network overhead. But the big one, for us as users, is latency. It adds delay. And latency, as you know, is the absolute enemy of anything real-time, like video calls or online gaming. It's just lag. So thankfully, network designers saw this and said, yeah, no, we have to fix this. The solution they came up with is called route optimization, and its goal is super simple. Straighten that triangle out into a nice, direct line. And boom, this slide just says it all, doesn't it? Look at the difference. We go from that complicated three-hop journey bouncing from the home agent to the foreign agent to a straight shot, a direct tunnel from the sender, the correspondent node, right to the mobile node. It's just so much cleaner, more efficient. It just makes sense. So how does it pull this off? Well, it's pretty clever. Essentially, the correspondent node gets a little update. It's told about the mobile node's current temporary address, what's called its care of address. Once the sender has this piece of info, it doesn't need to go through the home agent anymore. It can just create its own tunnel and send the data directly, completely cutting out the middleman. But the story doesn't stop there. While route optimization was a great fix for the internet protocol at the time, the next generation of the internet, IPv6, was actually designed with mobility in mind right from the very beginning, making this whole process even smoother. See, the mobile IP we've been talking about was really a patch, an extension built for IPv4. But IPv6, with its massive address space and all its new features, was a chance to just rethink the whole thing. And it fundamentally simplifies how mobile devices get handled on a network. In the world of IPv6, things get way simpler. First off, you don't even need a separate foreign agent anymore. Any router can handle that job. A mobile device can just directly tell any sender, hey, here's my new address, which means that whole detour through the home agent is no longer the default. Path optimization basically becomes automatic. It's baked right into the protocol itself. So we've gone from this clunky triangle to a much smarter optimized path, and finally to a protocol where optimization is just the norm. We've come a really long way.
But, as our networks get more and more complex, with billions of new devices coming online, you have to ask, is the fight against inefficient routing really over for good? Or are there new, maybe even more complicated triangles waiting for us just around the corner? That's definitely something to think about.